Nothing is going to move the point spread more for Game 4 of the Lakers-Rockets and the injury report. As I record this on Saturday, we don't know if Kevin Durant's going to play. We don't know if Austin Reeves is going to play for LA. If I'm the Lakers, I do not play Reeves in this ballgame. If I'm the Rockets, I do everything I possibly can to get Durant back on the floor. But with Reeves, you want him back at your LA, but being that you're up 3-0 in the series, maybe give him one more day off. Bring him back for Game 5. If you need to, bring him back for Game 6 or Game 7, which you hope you don't have to go through. But and again, I'm not the coach, and I'm certainly not the medical staff. But Lakers, I would not be surprised if Reeves sits one more game, and I'm expecting Durant to suit up for the Rockets. But both of those injuries are going to affect the point spread. And right now, again, the number's surprising to some people with Houston minus 5.5. There are some 5, there are some 4.5s out there for the Rockets. Total sitting in the 207.5, 208 range. Tough beat if you had the under in game number 3. Under was the right side until it wasn't in overtime. And and again, that can happen. Overtime will kill underbet. Overtimes where unders go to die. Overtimes where underdogs go to die. Although the underdog didn't go to die in OT in game 3 of this one. But unfortunately for underbettors, that was no fun. Had a free play video supporting the under in that ball game. And obviously, well, it was good. There were less than points in regulation than there were in the posted total. But the game didn't end at the end of regulation. OT sent it up and over. So again, look at the Odds Logic live on screen right now. 5.5, 207.5/208 is this total. And that's where I'm going to look here. Sidewise, we really don't know what's going to happen in terms of these two injuries, Durant or Reeves. And I would be remiss. I'm going to lean to the Houston side, and it's a belief in the Rockets' character. And it's a belief that after winning game 3, the Lakers, and even though, LeBron said all the right things after winning. He's like, look, we don't have games to give away. We've got to fight tooth and nail for everything. And certainly it's a Lakers team that's capable of pulling an upset. Obviously, they pulled 3 upsets already in this series. And the point spread for game 1 of the series, one of the things I talked about in my top 5 tips for the betting the NBA playoffs is that when a point spread is wrong to start the series, it's going to stay wrong throughout the entire series. If a total's wrong to start the series, the markets aren't going to adjust enough. Now, totals, you can see the markets make big adjustments. But sidewise, you just don't see it a whole lot. You're not seeing teams having a significant power rating adjustment. And so if a team's priced wrong for game 1, they're going to be priced wrong for game 4, and they're going to be priced wrong for game 7. So Houston's 5.5. Have they been priced wrong this series? Yeah, they have. Does that mean they're not going to cover any point spreads? Not necessarily. If there's obviously one that they're going to cover, this certainly looks like it would be that game. But I don't trust the Rockets enough to ask them to lay a price. I don't trust the character of that team. And we've seen it enough throughout the course of the regular season here in the postseason to say this is not an anomaly, what we just saw for Houston. So we'll look at the total in this one, much more than the side. Before I talk about the total, first I want to get a sip so I don't start hacking. I know nobody wants that. Before I talk about the total, I do want to let you know about what's going on right now at wagertalk.com. I'm going the weekend really hot, guys. The NBA playoffs have been good for my clients and I last year, the year before that, the year before that, the year before that. This is the 5th straight winning postseason. I'm on a 71% run over the last week. I'm up more than 94 units of profit during the last 5 postseasons. I'm hitting 59%, counting every play, every day, every playoff game for the last 5 years. That is a proven profit producer. Get on board. And don't buy a play, for goodness sakes. I had Boston the other night, -7, big ticket. The Celtics closed -9.5. If you're a client, you got the -7, you locked in at that number when I released the play. If you waited, you bought, you probably didn't, and you probably lost or pushed as opposed to winning. So it makes sense if you want to partner up, Use promo code PLAYOFFS50 at checkout. Again, PLAYOFF50. Playoffs with an S, 50 at checkout. Normally, through the NBA Finals, the $175. Use playoffs 50 and you get it for $125. Every play, every day, all 5% is included. Win these games by a half point instead of losing them. Partner up, get on board. Again, playoffs 50 at checkout. Visit my homepage, www.buzz.TC. So what happens when you talk about these elimination games? On the one hand, you say, oh, it's elimination games. They're going to play with defense. They're going to play with defense. And Houston is a good, spent the regular season as a good defensive team. Here in the postseason, here against the Lakers, they've had problems with matchups. They really have. The Lakers have exploited Houston defensively, and they've exploited them when it mattered most. What's the other thing we expect to see when we're talking about these elimination games where a team's down, and it's not a down, it's not tied 3-3 or 3-2, it's 3-0. What do we expect to see? I expect to see some pace from the Rockets. The Rockets haven't been able to play with pace. They haven't made a whole lot of shots in this series. That's why they are where they are. Once you get to that win or go or the elimination game, sometimes you tighten up. In this instance, I think it's going to allow Houston to play free. And I think they're going to push it. And I think this game goes over the total. And again, sitting at 207, 206.5 out there. DK's at 206.5 right now. The leading indicator books, and again, that's one of the beauties of the Odds Logic Live on screen, is that you can adjust your screen, you can customize it. I put all the sharp books, or what I call leading indicator, and a handful of what I call leading indicator books on the left, and I put the recreational books on the right. You can see where the differences are. It helps me. But anyhow, the leading indicator books say this total's going up, and I don't disagree with that assessment. I would expect to see points in bunches. And again, we're not talking about a crazy total here. We're talking about 207, 208, not 238. I think the loser here can get to 105. I think this game goes up and over the total. And that's the way I'm going to look. That's the way I'm looking for Game 4 between the Lakers and the Rockets. Appreciate the likes very, very much. The follows, the comments. Thank you for watching Wager Talk TV. Stay tuned right here on this channel for more quality video content, more free play content. Again, take advantage of that offer. Playoffs 50 at checkout gets you $50 off every play through Game 7 of the Finals for $125 on my homepage right now, wt.buzz.TC. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Wager Talk. Look at this guy. I don't even know if you can get to the website this way, but if you want to, you can try. Have a great afternoon. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching Wager Talk TV, and stay tuned again. More quality video content coming after this. Cheers.